Something's brewing in Hollywood, and it's not another sequel. It's betrayal, manipulation, and a lie so big it could collapse a career. Today, we're pulling the curtain on the real Blake Lively scandal, and trust me, she did not want you to hear this. And today, everything changes. Because just when the Blake Lively versus Justin Baldoni legal feud seemed to simmer down, a bombshell interview just flipped the entire story upside down. We're talking secret sources, hidden interviews, and a betrayal that may prove Blake was never the victim at all. Last week, Perez Hilton dropped a nuclear take, unearthing an interview from the New York Times journalist Megan Twohey. Remember the woman behind that headline-grabbing article claiming Blake Lively was a victim of a smear campaign? Well, turns out, she didn't just report on Blake. She spoke to her directly. Something the Times never disclosed. That's right. Blake Lively was secretly the source behind a piece that shaped public opinion, and she never wanted you to know it. Even worse? According to Megan, Blake herself admitted that what happened on set with Justin Baldoni wasn't even the worst she's experienced in Hollywood. Flushed face. Wait, what? You spend months crying foul, weaponizing the media, dragging reputations through the mud, only to admit this wasn't even a big deal? And then, Blake allegedly tells Megan she never intended to go public with accusations. So what changed? Why go nuclear? Megan says the retaliation Blake feared felt more sinister than the actual misconduct. But here's the kicker. That so-called smear campaign? Still, to this day, zero evidence supports it. Nada. Zilch. And yet, Blake used that fear to launch a lawsuit, gain headlines, and ignite a feminist fury that turned out to be a cover? What if the real smear campaign was launched by Blake? And it gets murkier. Daily Mail reporter James Vituska, the guy whose messages were key evidence in the original lawsuit, just lawyered up with a celebrity criminal attorney from Mark Garagos' firm. Why would a journalist need a lawyer known for defending Hunter Biden, Chris Brown, and Mike Tyson? Unless he's not just a witness. Unless he knows more than he admitted in that statement to the judge. Could it be Blake's publicist did describe the situation as essay? Could Vituska be flipping sides? So, what really happened? A star-studded legal war fueled by bruised egos, power plays, and media manipulation. Blake Lively may have stood against smear campaigns, but now it looks like she may have helped engineer one. Meanwhile, Justin Baldoni? Silent. Respectful. And, according to new evidence, the actual victim of a coordinated takedown. We don't know what's in the amended complaint coming Monday, but trust me, the industry is holding its breath. So, do you still believe Blake? Or is the truth finally rising to the surface? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell, because this saga isn't over. Not by a long shot. Until next time, stay curious. Stay sharp. And remember, Hollywood doesn't just make movies, it writes nightmares.